Are you enjoying this long, cold, grey winter? Me neither. But today, Uncle Graham has a treat for you that will warm the cockles of your frozen heart and put those brass simians back in their rightful place. I don't know about you, but it's this time of year when my sad syndrome really kicks in. I don't like the cold at the best of times, but when it's combined with constant grey skies, I can feel the spirit being sucked out of me. But I'm also not that keen on long-haul flights. The only way I thought you could get guaranteed sunshine at this time of year was to head across to the Caribbean. Not only is the jet lag a pain, but you also have to be careful when you go. You need to avoid rainy seasons and the odd storm or hurricane, and to get the exotic tropical climate, you tend to have to pay exotic tropical prices. But just over a year ago, Uncle Graham discovered what I call the European Tropics. Your geography teacher might know them better as the Cape Verde Islands. Okay, geography alert. Where are the Cape Verde Islands? Smith Minor at the back. No, they're not in the Lake District. They're 400 kilometres off the coast of Africa. Okay, history alert. Which country are they a former colony of? Yes, Ponsonby? No, you stupid boy. Cape Canaveral has never had its own colonies. They were Portuguese until 1975. And you know the really good news? Cape Verde is just 5 hours from Gatwick, Birmingham or Manchester. After the pathetic answers to my earlier questions, I'm not going to ask what the posh word for a group of islands is. What's that, Pelago? Your brother Archie knows. Well, bully for him. Of the 10 islands in Cape Verde, the two that are most of interest to us are Sal and Boa Vista. They are the epicentre of the booming tourist industry set to double in this decade. Why is this happening? Because Europeans want year-round sunshine, and that's what Cape Verde offers. Well, I mustn't exaggerate. There are 3 days of rainfall a year. For the rest of the time, it's a comfortable 25 to 30 degrees day after day after day. I was there in February last year and will be there again for my birthday next month. So we have a brilliant climate, easy travel and limited hotel accommodation. Now, it's not just my sad syndrome that gets attention, it's that restless hunt for income-generating assets lurking deep inside me that comes alive. Last year I discovered a serious €150 million company that's delivering 4 major resorts in Cape Verde. The first 2 were pretty much finished by the time I came across this company, so I invested in their third project, a 5-star hotel co-located with the first 2 on Sal Island. I know many of you followed me into that investment with a range of packages from £20,000 for fractional ownership to around £150,000 for a full suite. With up to 5 weeks personal use and an expected yield in the 6 to 9% range, this should be at the high end of the returns from what I call lifestyle investments. To be quite honest, I'd probably have bought it even if the return was 0. I just want somewhere accessible from Europe where I can get guaranteed sunshine any time of year. But that would be an emotional decision, so I can satisfy the logical side of my brain by looking at the income projections during my time of ownership. But all good things come to an end, and that third project is now pretty much sold out. So today I want to point you in the direction of the 4th project by this same company on the beautiful neighbouring island of Boa Vista. It has its own international airport with direct UK flights, a new road direct to the south of the island, and the breathtaking Santa Monica Beach, named after its Californian namesake. I've walked along this beach taking photos while Daphne swam in the turquoise waters. I've stood on the site of the new hotel, which slopes gently upwards from the beach, meaning lots of the suites will have direct sea views. Because it's the newest project, there's the widest range of suites to choose from £20,000 fractions to £400,000 penthouses and villas. But now it's officially launched, the best properties will go first, as they always do. It's a few years before the Boa Vista project will be ready, But don't worry, because in the meantime you can earn 7% a year interest on your deposit and have a stay each year at the finished projects on Sal Island. And you can try before you buy with an all-inclusive week's break for just £500 a head, including flights, accommodation and meals. Just be careful not to knock over my gin and tonic when you breeze past my sunbed. So be there or be sad. It looks like a no-brainer to me, but whichever you choose, be careful out there.